Alright, good evening everybody. We're between games right now, and we had a little bit of time in the schedule to slot in another game. And I was feeling a bit nostalgic. So I decided to go back and boot up one of the games I played a bunch as a teen. Yeah, it's Summer Night Swordcraft Story. Not a very well-known Game Boy game, but I'd say it's a bit of a hidden gem. Yeah, I remember having a lot of fun with it, so let's see how it holds up, I guess. Just boot it up. That is some good chiptune though. There's something nostalgic about the GBA sound chip, isn't there? Alright. Just align that properly. And yeah, we're good to go. Here it is, Summer Night Swordcraft Story. Let's start a new game. So I remember picking, let's pick the girl when I played back in the day. Yeah, you know what? It's a nostalgia show. I'll just pick the characters that I used to pick. Pixel art really does hold up pretty well, doesn't it? Wake up! Make up with who? Are you listening to me? Wake up! Why is Mother yelling about makeup? I tried to get you out of bed 7 times this morning. Are you going for a new record? The opening ceremony is today, remember? Now get down here! That's today? Uh-oh. I have to get ready. In a couple of hours. You mean in a couple of seconds? What's that? Ah! It is the opening to every JRPG ever made. Well, good morning, Chrono. What was that? Are you alright, Mother? Mother, are you okay? Hello? What are you talking about? Huh? It wasn't you that screamed? Of course it was. I just wanted to make sure you were awake. Don't do that. I thought you were hurt or worse. Ah! Well, that's an interesting way to come downstairs, isn't it? I think my note is broken. That looked like it hurt. Are you alright? Are you kidding? Of course not. Who put those there? I'm guessing it was the carpenters who built the house. Well, yes, but I forgot how snarky the characters are in this game. The localization is pretty good, huh? Now that I'm looking back at it. How could you forget where the stairs are in your own house? Are you trying to make me worry about you because it's working? Of course I didn't forget, I'm fine. I'm not so sure. Do you know where you are? What's your name? You're kidding, right? No, I'm not kidding. I'm making sure you're alright. Now tell me your name. Okay, I'll tell you. Yeah, let's just go with default names, I guess. Why not? Name is Fretzy. As if I could forget that. Next question, what is your job? Why is Mother asking me such absurd questions? What little accident she fears the worst? Don't worry about the name. I'm sure it sounded better in Japanese. I work for a craft knight, Mother. This is dialogue. This is exposition for the player. And what do you do for this craft knight? I'm his apprentice. And what does this craft knight do? He forges metal into weapons and he teaches me how to do it too. Satisfied yet? No, not yet. What's my name? That's easy. Amaris. What? That's not my name. Question mark, question mark, question mark. Stop fooling around. I'm just kidding, you're fine. Of course I am. It sounded like an earthquake when you fell down the stairs. I thought the house was about to collapse. Like an earthquake? Is Mother trying to say I'm fat? Anyway, don't you remember what's happening today? Of course I do. Today is the opening ceremony of the tournament that decides the new Craft Lord. The Craft Lord becomes a Knight of Western, the legendary City of Swords, and is given the honored task of guiding Parista, the sacred spirit of the Holy Sword. I never thought I would be chosen to participate in the tournament. It almost feels like a dream. But I intend to win the tournament and become the guardian of Parista, just like Father did. But I'll never win if I don't leave right now. Hold on. Here, take this with you. What's this? A good luck charm? It looks kind of old. That is your father's lucky charm. I made it to protect him. You did? He took it with him wherever he went, until one day, 3 years ago. Perhaps he left it here on purpose. Mother? Your training is about to become much more difficult, and you have many arduous battles ahead of you. This charm will help you. Your father was never injured when he carried it with him. Thank you, Mother. I'll take good care of it. You better go. You don't want to miss it. Good luck. You can count on me. So yeah, that's a little introduction and exposition. Pretty standard, pretty standard. Yeah, we don't have any equipment stuff right now, so... We can run around. Here's my water scooter. With it, I can ride across water. So we're about to see once we get outside, but I really like the design of this area. You have the entrance ticket. You won't even enter the tournament without it. Oh, I forgot all about it. It should be in my dresser. Back upstairs. My entrance ticket. I can't get into the central tower without it. It's getting used to, you know, how to move around the area. All that stuff. So yeah, this is an entire city built on top of water. The central tower. It's in the heart of the city, but I've never been inside. I wonder what it looks like. Welcome to the Silver Guild, Fair Citizen of Western. Oh, it's you, Pratty. The tournament starts today, doesn't it? Do your best to make us proud. The Central Tower. I'm starting to get nervous. Pratty, what are you doing? Why are you just standing there? You're gonna be late. Who are you again? Do I know you? What are you talking about? How could you forget Braun? Oh, it's you, Master. Are you feeling alright? You're acting like your brain fell out of your head. And you're cutting it a little too close, aren't you? Don't worry, I still have time. Sounds just like something your father would have said. Why don't you try being more like your mother? What are you talking about? He was always running late and always making excuses for it, just like a woman. Hey, that's sexist. I think I should tell Mother of your poor attitude towards the female gender. Now why would you go and do something cruel like that? Just kidding, Master. Not that you and Mother get along well anyway. You really think so? Yes. Thank you for your honesty, however depressing it is. Well, I'm heading back to the Silver Guild. Come find me after the opening ceremony. You'd better win the tournament, because it don't work with second-class apprentices. Second-class apprentices? Master Braun isn't exactly filling me with confidence. Anyway, I'll head to the Silver Guild right after the ceremony. I've been there so much lately, it almost feels like my second home. Oh yeah, there you got your dialogue. And yeah, you have Surf, right off the bat. I don't know, I just kinda dig the ocean town aesthetic. It's cool. Right. You wanna talk to everyone? Hello. Hello! Wow, she's beautiful. You're excited, aren't you? Huh? Hehe. What? Hey Pratty, the Central Tower's at the end of this part, but you know that. We better get to the opening ceremony. I'll be surprised if it hasn't already started. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, save point. If fighting skills were all that mattered, I'd become a craft lord in my sleep. It's the right way. The entrance to the labyrinth is past the large workshop. We can't go here straight here just yet. The opening ceremony is about to begin on the second floor. Should be here. Entrance ticket, please. You're Pretty, yes? The opening ceremony is taking place in this hall. Enter, please. There are a lot of people here. What? What do you want? The central tower is the castle of the Craft Lords. Hey, you! Who's your guardian beast? I haven't got one yet. Everyone in the tournament will use a weapon that was made with the help of a guardian beast. You'll never survive if you don't have a guardian beast of your own. That's why they call it Summon Night. Darn, we can't go to the 3rd level yet. Welcome to the opening ceremony of the Craft Lord Tournament. Well, this is it. I'm getting nervous. Hubert, the Craft Lord of Amber. Veriska, the Craft Lord of Jade. And Sakuro, the Craft Lord of Sapphire. These 3 masters have deigned to address you, and you would be wise to heed their words. Welcome, apprentices. Welcome, children of the Craft Knights who defend the City of Swords. Today begins the tournament in which the skills you have learned will be tested. It was 3 years ago that we lost Shintetsu, our strongest and most respected Craft Lord. 3 years. Has it really been 3 years since he died? I've got to snap out of it and pay attention. And Shintetsu's loss was followed by the disappearance of Tyram, the Craft Lord of Crystal. We need to find a replacement for these men to join the other Craft Lords of Wisdom, as the guardians and protectors of Parista, the spirit that dwells within the Holy Sword. The position has been prepared for one of the apprentices in this chamber, and we will determine which of you standing before us is worthy of claiming this position. The majority of you lack the skills to be a worthy apprentice, let alone a Craft Lord, but all of you possess the gift of youth, and a few of you the potential that comes of it. You must harness that potential to protect Wisdom. You must do whatever is needed to fortify the City of Swords. I should think a Craft Lord would know better than to have such a flawed opinion. How does he explain all the adults in the city who cannot craft a decent weapon? Who is that? And why is he so full of himself? Doesn't he know how unattractive that is? The next Craft Lord should be strong and beautiful, just like me. Oh, another girl in the tournament. I hope we'll be good friends. Ha! Look at all these worthy rats. I'm guaranteed to win this tournament. That kid must be the youngest one in the tournament. I hope he doesn't get hurt. But I need to stop letting my mind wander and start listening to the Craft Lords. Yeah, this is a pretty simple plot, but, you know, it's gonna be a competition, a tournament. Those are our rivals, you know, kid anime. Kid adventure anime. To test your skills and to see which of you is worthy of becoming a Craft Lord, you are allowed to fight only with weapons that you have crafted yourself. A battle is won when your opponent yields to you or when their weapon breaks. It sounds easy enough. I know I can craft a weapon strong enough to see me through. I'll prove to everyone in Wisdom that I'm worthy of being the next Craft Lord. We will allow your masters to aid you in the forging of your weapons. We will also allow you to receive assistance during your battles, but only one partner is allowed to accompany you into combat. A partner? I bet he's referring to a guardian beast. I wonder how many of these people have one. All of you are hereby granted passage to the dungeon of the Central Tower. There you can collect materials with which to craft your weapons. The person who possesses the keys to the dungeon will bring one to each of you later on. The dungeon of the Central Tower leads to the Shrine of Parista. I've heard stories of summon creatures that were summoned to protect Parista, and no longer listen to their masters. There are many dangers in this dungeon, placed there to ensure the safety of the Great Parista. These dangers will not be lessened or removed for you. You will have to confront them and overcome them on your own. If you cannot defend yourself, you are not worthy of being in this tournament. As for who you will fight in each round of the tournament, your opponent will be announced by the Central Tower before the start of your battle. So we won't know who we're fighting until the last minute. That seems like a strange way to arrange the tournament. You must always remember the Craft Knight's code. A sword is not strength, a sword is not skill, a sword is not fellowship. Let the code guide your efforts, they will be rewarded. Friendships will be forged in the heat of battle. When your skill is sharpest and your weapon is deadliest, you will be your own master. I sincerely hope that one of you will become our equal and join us as a craft lord. That is all. The ceremony is complete. So, it's just Monster Hunter. You go in the dungeon, get resources, make weapons, get better weapons to go deeper in the dungeon, get more stuff. It's Monster Hunter, now that I think about it. Or at least it's very similar. Alright, let's head over to the guild. And then, yeah, if I remember correctly, the summon beasts are determined by a certain set of questions. If we want a specific one, we'll have to look up the ones we want. Well, let me check. Alright. So we've got like we've got a little robot, an Oni, a fairy lady, and a Pokemon. You can probably guess which one I'm gonna go for, chat. Ah, there you are. And you're late, again. I'm sorry, Master. Your apologies accepted. Now let's talk about the tournament, eh? I've never seen Master Braun quite so serious. Answer me this. Do you have the skill and confidence to win this tournament? Of course, Master. I'm the daughter of Shintetsu, the Craft Lord of Iron. I'll win the tournament no matter who stands in my way. I admire your confidence. Your father was a great man, and he earned the respect of everyone in this city. But you can't expect to win the tournament just cause you're his kin. I realize that, Master. I'm gonna be blunt. You don't have the skill or the brains to win this tournament. You don't even have the skill to win your first battle. Is that really how you feel, Master? I'm sorry to hear it. But you don't have to worry, because I'm gonna tell you how to take this tournament. Is that so, Master? I've never crafted a weapon of my own. I've only helped you make them. Don't worry so much. You might win this thing yet. Also, you should remember that I've got other apprentices in the tournament too. And I'm not gonna play favorites of any of you. Alright, Master. Right then. Follow me to my room. I've got something special for you. We gotta do our onboarding first, you know. Hey, this is Professor Oak. We're gonna get our Pokemon. Is that who I think it is, Master? That's right. He's a summoner. I brought him to Western for one purpose and one only. He's gonna summon the Guardian Beast to become your partner in battle. I've gotta help him get ready. Alright. I'm going to have a Guardian Beast at my side. I'm going to have the Summon Knight. I never would have expected this, Master. I'm still in shock. Where is the surprise? Did you think you would win the tournament all by yourself? No, but I'm not sure that a Guardian Beast is something I deserve to have. I was taught that only a skilled craft knight should possess a Guardian Beast. The only way you're gonna win this tournament is if you stop playing by the rules. Take the Guardian Beast. You're gonna need it. Yes, Master. Do what you came here to do, Summoner. Indeed, Braun. Tell me, child. I'm getting nervous again. Yes, sir? What do you think of Shintetsu? What a strange question. How should I answer it? So this game is also Pokemon Mystery Dungeon because your partner is decided by a personality quiz question. Well, I mean not exactly, but I want to know more about him. I always hear about the respect that was afforded my father, but I know very little about him. I want to learn about what he did and who he was. And I want to be a person as respected and loved as he was. Braun, it seems that Shintetsu's child was raised well. Of course, Summoner, this child was raised by Amaris. The bonds between parents and their children are very special. What do you mean? Your mother was the best teacher you could have had. She taught you how to survive and how to thrive. My mother was always there to look after me and to help me do my very best. To keep my mother safe, I must become as strong as my father. You make that sound real sweet, but don't worry yourself about it. I'll protect Amaris for you. You don't have to do that, Master. In fact... Did you say something? No. Right, let's get you a garden beast. One more question. Alright, what is it? Would you rather have a stuffed animal or a robot? Oh, I get it. If I say a robot, you're going to summon some type of mechanoid, aren't you? Indeed, but it is impossible to know exactly what kind of creature will appear. Okay, I choose... I forgot how direct this last question is. Well, this basically guarantees that you're gonna get either the robot or the Pokemon, you know, so... Alright, we're going for the Pokemon. I'd rather have a stuffed animal, they're just so cute. Shut up, Ron. Are you ready? Let us begin the ritual. I need something that is important to you, in order to call forth a guardian beast that is bonded with you. Something important. Oh, I know. The good luck charm. It was your father's charm. How did you come to have it? It was a gift. Alright, now take hold of the Summonite Gem. Summonite Gem? What's that? The magical stone with which a summoned beast is called for. Focus your thoughts and wish for a guardian beast to aid you in your battles. Concentrate. Yes. Now I will open the portal into the other world using the words and methods of the ancients. Hear me, noble beast. Hear me and submit to my power. And now shout thy name. The name of the newborn. Thy master shall be... Ratty! Kita! It's Kuti. You know, I don't actually know what its Japanese name is. Not. Oh, it literally is just Kuti. Yeah, alright. So that's a pretty close direct translation, yeah. Furry, yeah. And all he says is his own name, so he is just a Pokemon. With punching gloves, but he is a Pokemon. Wow, what is he? He's cute. Kuti. He can't change the name. Well, what a surprise! He summoned Kuti. Huh? What's so surprising about it, Master? Kuti is the guardian beast that your father used to command. Kuti! This can't be a coincidence. My hunch is that the bond between him and your father was so strong that he sensed the childish intents of summoning him. Anyway, follow me to the second floor and I'll show you your new workshop. Let's go, Kuti. Kuti! He licked me! Kuti! Ouch! He hit me! Good. Is he upset? Kuti! He laughed. So, Kuti, do you want to go upstairs? Talk to your guardian beast by pressing select. Well, there we go, chat. We have our Pokemon. And he's a good boy. Also, yeah, no matter who you summon, I think it's always gonna be the one... it's always gonna be the one that, your father used to have and everything. Also, very cool function. At any time in the story, you can hit select and get some extra dialogue with your guardian beast. Like this. Let's go upstairs now, Master Braun is waiting for us. Kuti. Our own workshop is almost done, won't that be nice? Here you are. Only tournament entrants are allowed into the workshop on the second floor. And your workshop is here. Alright. Wow. This is my workshop. I hope you like it, because you're gonna be working here day and night from now on. Are you kidding? Don't you want to win the tournament? Don't you want to be a craft lord? Then stop complaining like a spoiled little brat. But... Your mother agreed that you should live here during the tournament. So the decision's already been made for you. Yes, Master. Why are you so depressed? You're following in your father's footsteps just like you wanted. You should be proud, not sad. Yes, Master. Now it's time to teach him my secret techniques of weapon forging. Seriously? Wow. Except that I don't got the time to teach it right now, cause I'm too busy. What? Come on, Master, I'm a fast learner. I'll let you know when I'm ready to start your lessons. You can hang around till then. Alright. Kuti. Hey, Kuti, wanna go outside? Kuti. Where do you wanna go? How about the park? Good. How about Central Tower? Kuti. We can't go everywhere, we need to choose just one. Kuti. Ouch! Cut it out. We'll find some place you want to go, okay? He's a ferocious little terror when he wants to be. Okay. So, how about the harbor? That doesn't make you want to hit me, does it? Cutty. Great, let's go. Eventful first day, huh? That ship. Listen up, Kuti. Let's board the ship. This is nice. It brings back memories of the trip that Father and I took to Vance a long time ago. Father brought you to many more places than he did me. The two of you must have had some wonderful adventures. I really envy you. I really envy you. Kuti. I'm not jealous, mind you. Well, perhaps a little. Kuti. Hey, Kuti. If I become a craft lord, I'll take you all over the world. We'll visit more places than you and Father ever saw. Okay, Kuti? Kuti? Fell asleep. He must have been tired. Good night, Kuti. So chat, what do you think of Kuti, huh? Scale of 1 to 10. Now, where should I start? Master said that he was going to teach me a new technique before the first match. Kuti. Sure. Let's go ask Master. So the bed restores your health. You can save the game. Right in the room. Oh yeah, he does have a Klonoa kind of vibe to him, yeah. It's the years. Also, he likes to punch people. Can't craft anything right now, yeah. We'll need blueprints and whatnot. Yo, Fratty. Oh, Master. I was just going to see you. Hey, don't just barge into a lady's room without knocking. Quit your jibber-jabber. This ain't no inn. The folks from Central Tower have arrived. Behave yourself. Hello, hello. Greetings, Pratty. I have a delivery for you. Here is your labyrinth key. Show this key to the guard at the first floor of the Central Tower and you can enter the labyrinth. You must get going. Excuse me now. So this is the labyrinth key. That labyrinth under the Central Tower is a treasure mine for craft knights. If you're gonna be a skilled craft knight, you gotta find your own materials. That's all I gotta say. But I heard that there are tons of summon creatures and stray summons protecting the Holy Spirit Parista from evil in the labyrinth. Isn't that right? I'm a bit scared. A skilled craft knight needs to be a master at wielding weapons as well as making them. You gotta be able to handle 100 or 200 strays by yourself. You've gotta be kidding. You're gonna be a craft lord guardian of the Holy Spirit Parista, right? Either way, if you ever end up becoming a craft lord, you'll be going to the Shrine of Parista every month, located in the depths of the labyrinth. If you can't make it to the Holy Spirit, you'll be shamed as a craft lord. I agree with you on that. Anyway, the battle has already begun. Get with it. Alright, let's begin. I, Master Braun, will teach you the techniques of crafting weapons. The very first weapon that you're gonna craft is this. Yes, I'll do it! Woohoo! Now you got me worried. Kuti, I know I can count on you. Kuti. Now, let's see if you remember the basics of making a weapon. I remember perfectly. First, we must collect items to be used as weapon materials. Next, heat and smelt the items using the forge and separate them into 4 kinds of mineral ores. Then, combine the ores using the technique for that weapon. You smite them with a hammer to complete it. Bravo! You've learned well. Hehehe. First things first, go get yourself some materials. Hehe. Now I can go make my own weapons without getting pestered by Master anymore. Hey! I heard that. Anyhow, go buy some iron ore at the item shop this time. Master? Weren't we supposed to gather materials from the labyrinth at the Central Tower? Aye, that's correct. But were you gonna head in there without any weapons? That would be very tough. So, you gotta go make a weapon first. The biggest reason I told you to buy them is cause iron ore is on sale today. On sale? The price is 10 boom for each. That's cheap. Here's some cash. Now run off and buy as much as you can. There'll be hordes of bargain hunters for the sale. Hurry up and get yourself over there now. Sales! Yeah, I'm actually enjoying the dialogue a lot since the last time. Oops. I don't remember all the dialogue from when I played it back in the day, but it's very fun, right? The localization team definitely had fun with it. It's a very light-hearted adventure romp kind of thing, you know? Sale, sale, iron ore's on sale, we're off to the item shop. Goodie. Are you psyched to make the best buys? Okay, beat me if you can. Yeah, they had to write like extra dialogue for every single summon beast for the entire game script. That's a lot of work, you know? Alright. Item store, item store. Was it this one? But this store sells gear. I don't know if it's... I don't remember if it sells the items. Oh yeah, it is. Welcome to my shop. Do you have any iron ore here? Oh, I'm sorry, we were just sold out of it. You gotta be kidding! See that girl over there? I sold her all we had. Are you really sure that you have nothing left or hidden in stock? I'm afraid not. What are we gonna do now? We don't have enough to buy anything with the money we have now. Goodie. What's the matter with the girl? Oh, they're thinking we should buy some from her. What should I do? Try asking her for some more? Well then, let's just ask her. Hey there, would you like to sell some iron ore? What's all this all of a sudden? Have I met you somewhere before? Ah, I remember you now. You were there at the opening ceremony. Yep, you have a good memory. Do I stand out that much? No, it wasn't that, but... I was just surprised that someone as spaced out as you had the guts to enter the tournament. What? What do you mean by that? Just as I said, and I'm not going to sell you my iron ore. Your fault, Slowpoke. I don't have time to mess with you. I'm going to the labyrinth now. See you! Great. What should I do now? Anyway, let's go talk with the master about this. Goodie! We didn't do too well today. Let's go see Master Braun. Smell you later. Yeah. It's not just one though, we have multiple smell you laters in this game. Which, I mean, fair, it is an elimination tournament. Everyone's gonna be a little bit smell you later, but... Goodie, are you disappointed because there wasn't any food at the shop we went to? Alright, Master. Do you have a backup weapon I can use? I need to go into the dungeon and get materials. Oh wait, no, he's not up here, right. Hey, you're back. Did you get the materials? Actually... What? They were completely sold out? To a mean girl? That's correct. She said, I can't believe that someone as spaced out as you could enter the tournament. Or something like that. I see. That's gotta be Sanari. Sanari? Aye, she's one of my apprentices here at the Silver Guild, and is competing in the tournament. She's a contestant just like you. I told her about the sales as well. How come? What'd you expect? You're the only trainee here, I gotta be fair, you know. That's for sure. Anyway, Sanari tends to be tough on others, so I can imagine that she picked on you too. But don't you think that she could have sold at least one of her ores? Nah, what Sanari did was correct. You two are rivals now. The battle's already begun in and out of the arena. Yeah. Well, there's no use worrying about that now. They're gonna have to find their own materials in the labyrinth. Huh? Well, wait a second, you told us that it's too dangerous to go there without any weapons. Can we at least borrow a... Shut your trap! If you want to be a craft lord, never ever say you're gonna borrow a weapon that someone else made to go hunting for materials. Besides, you already have the mightiest craft knight weapon of all. Huh? Your hammer, of course. But this is just a hammer we use for crafting. Now, listen carefully. The hammer can forge not only a weapon, but also a woman. Huh? Isn't that right, Kuti? Kuti. Alright, you all understand? Now get going. No way. Well, we can now use the hammer. Take it easy. Kutsi, aren't you scared about the labyrinth? Kutsi! I see. I'm counting on you. Let's go find the materials. Good. Why are you making that face? Alright, it's time to go, digging for materials. The combat loop. It's time to begin. Hey there, you must be a craft knight. Is there something you'd like to know about combat? You know what? A refresher might be good. You can equip up to 3 weapons at a time. You can switch with L. Right. Spells and recovery items equipped on Guardian Bees. You can have them equipped to 4 support items at a time. You can use these 4 support items and ability to guard. Guard followed by the 4 support equipments. The R button moves them from left to right, and the B button will be used. Right. So we basically have like a well, not radio menu, like the multiple item menu, you know, something like that. Looks like you have the key alright, but why don't you have any weapons? The labyrinth is way too dangerous. I can't let you go down there unarmed, even if you are a craftlock candidate escorted by a guardian beast. Come back after you're properly equipped. I have a weapon. Where? This hammer! That's a smithy hammer, isn't it? You need to take care of your tools as a craft knight. Weapons aren't the only things that this hammer can forge. It can forge a woman! Did that work? You've got guts, kid. Those are bold words. Well said. If you're that willing to go, I've got no right to stop you. Go show us how far you can go with just a hammer in hand. Yes, sir. Don't worry. If something happens, we'll tell your folks how brave you were. Huh? Yeah. They had fun. I believe that's also a running joke, like that one. Like, a hammer can forge a man/woman. That's also in the later games. Huh? What's that strange looking panel there? It's glowing green. I get it. There must be the teleporter. But I don't think it's usable just yet. Well, we're officially in. You don't get it, do you? I repeat, I won't give any of my iron ore to you. I never told you to give it to me. Oh, and my name is Pratty. Well then, why are you exploring the labyrinth with only a hammer? Hehehe, the hammer is the mightiest weapon of all. Are you crazy? Crazy like a fox. Right. Well, if you're that determined to get materials, I might help you. I'll give you a quiz, and if you answer correctly, I'll give you the materials that I found earlier. Oh, wait a second, don't just make things up. Now, you don't have to thank me yet. Here's the first question. A female craft knight is greater than a male one, true or false? If I remember correctly, I think the answers actually change depending on if you're playing the guy or the girl. But since we're both ladies here, of course, a female one is greater, right? I think that's what she wants me to say. You sure got that right. Now here's the second question. A female craft knight looks cooler than a male one, true or false? A female one looks cooler. We gotta gas her up. I think a female one looks cooler. You're right. Male craft knights are all just brutes with muscles all the way up to their brains. With the exception of my father, that is. Now the last question. I, Scenario, will be the one to win the tournament, true or false? No. We're not gonna gas her up this time. Oh, that would be me who's going to win. I won't you. Pretty bold, aren't we? Fine, I'll consider you my rival. Okay, you can have these. Check it out. What a meanie. She really got on my nerves. She really ticked me off, but she gave it to me, so I'll check it out. Kuti. Kuti. You seem pretty happy, Kuti. She really had us fooled. Gave us a matchbox. Well, it's no iron ore, but we can smelt something with this eventually. Yeah, they have some fun dialogue trees in this game. Like if you gas her up, but you gas her up too much, she decides that, oh, never mind, you're a total wimp, I can just walk over you, and then she just doesn't give you anything. Yeah, no weapons yet. Got us as a bandage. Alright, combat! So I've got a guard, yeah, and then we've got... We don't have much in the way of weapon stuff right now, so we're just gonna have to, like... just work like that, yeah. So we've got full reign of the entire screen like this. It's a little bit action RPG-ish. We've got dashing, we've got jumping, and we've got blocking. Pretty impressive for a Game Boy game, I guess. Alright, Pumpkin. The hammer is very gimped though. There's a lot of HP for first combat. It's balanced around having a weapon. Right now we're in struggle bus territory because we don't have anything, you know. Like you see, there's only one weapon, there's only one attack with the hammer, and it's just this. We could just do this, yeah. I'm remembering now. When we get a proper weapon, we will have like actual fleshed up movesets. So that will be when we get to it, yeah. So we can also flee, so we don't have to fight every slime that we see. Huh? Sonari? She seems a bit different though, a little more gentle. Who's there? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to disturb you or anything. I don't mind. And this place isn't mine, so I won't tell you to leave. Really? Thanks. Look how beautiful this place is. I can see straight into the ocean. How pretty. It's like an undersea observatory. My sister took me to this place a few years ago. I always wanted to come back here again. I wanted to make it here without my sister's help. That's why this place is special to me. Every time I come here, I can feel that I'm getting closer to her. Ah, you really love your sister, don't you? I do. Well, I've chatted long enough. I should get going now. See ya. Maybe Sonari is a good person after all. Could be. Oops. And then I took one step. Alright, I'll take one more fight. We don't want to spend too long with only the emergency hammer. Oh yeah, we got stat distributions. I actually can't remember exactly how we want to distribute this, but I believe agility affects our run speed. So we want to actually pump a little bit into it. There we go, got iron ore. I think that's enough, so let's head back, see if we can forge. I think we can forge a basic sword with this, and then we can come back. Oh, 2 slimes. Yeah, we're getting out of here. Right. I forget if we have the recipe for it already or not. But, first, yeah. We can just dismantle this stuff, yeah, into our weapon resources. Or materials, rather. Everything can be dismantled into the relevant items, even the healing items. So we don't need to use the healing items. We can just turn everything into materials. Right. There we go. Novice knife. I finished it. Good peek. Hey, so you completed your first piece. Master. Let me take a look. Not bad. I guess this will pass. Kuti did almost all the work for you though. It's all good. It was my first finished weapon, so I'm happy. I always remember that feeling, Bratty. The satisfaction you have now will push you to make better, finer pieces. Keep at it. I wonder if my master is praising me. Well, well. I should have known it was Pratty making all the ruckus around here. What? It took you all this time to make your first weapon? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong, but... You're such a slowpoke. You think you can win at that kind of pace? Cut it out, you two. Yes, master. I guess that was unladylike of me. Pratty is a bad influence. You're the one acting childish, Sanari. Hey, you two. When I say stop, stop. Yes, sir. Hello, hello. I'm sorry to bother you, but... What do you want? I'm here to deliver the notice for Pratty's first round in the tournament. It's already here. Well, don't just stand there. Hurry up and take it. Yes, here you are. The opponent for the first round is Chaves from the Gold Guild. You can breach the battle arena from the first floor of the central tower. Speak to your official at the end of the hallway and he'll guide you to the tournament arena. Oh, there is something else you need to remember. Only one weapon is allowed to be used in the tournament. Therefore, please come equipped with your favorite weapon. Good luck. Chaves, eh? Well, good luck and do your best. Smell you later. What is Chaves like? He's not that strong of an opponent, but with the weapon you have now, he'll be tough. Do you think so? I see. Alright, I'll teach you one more technique. You're mighty fat and generous today, master. What'd you say? I said you're really generous today. Goodie. Okay, which one do we want? Yeah, we get like a few different ones. I think I'm gonna go for the drill. When you're ready, head to the arena on the first floor of the central tower. Go show him what you're made of. I'm getting a bit nervous now. Goodie. Yeah, you're right. I'm counting on you, Goodie. Now that we know our opponent, let's get ready for our match. Goodie. Looks like you're in a good mood. I guess I can always count on you, Goodie. Alright, we got ourselves our first weapon, which means we can equip it, and now we have a proper moveset. So I guess you can see the general gameplay loop. I think for the most part there's only the one major dungeon in this game, which is the one in the tower, the labyrinth. But it's a really huge dungeon. It goes down several floors. I think like floor 50 or something. It might go deeper than 50 actually, now that I think about it. And each floor is different and everything. You've got the teleporter, so like when you make deep enough progress, you can skip to those floors and then come back. But yeah, you go diving in there, get materials. It's like the tower in Phantom Hourglass. Yeah, that's a good comparison. You go diving in there, get materials, come back here, forge better stuff. You've got better stuff, now you can go deeper, so on and so forth. So yeah, like right now we could immediately progress, we could do the urgent quest. But obviously, we're not gonna do too well if we go right in. So we're gonna go pop back in the labyrinth. We're gonna do a little bit of grinding. Huh? What brings you here, Mother? I'm just checking in to see how you're doing. Oh, it looks like you've decided on a partner. Goodie. Do you know him, Mother? Have you two met before? Of course I do. Goodie used to be your father's guardian beast. Goodie. Goodie. You should pay respect when addressing his name. Alright. With Goodie at your side, you'll be just fine. Hang in there, Bratty. Sure. Alright, no need dialogue at the moment. Okay, yeah, let's head back into the dungeon and I'm gonna try and re-familiarize myself with the movesets. I believe every weapon has like a moveset unique to them, so essentially, yeah, we only have the one. No accessories either. But yeah, so sword, axe, spear, knuckles, and drill. The weapons of each type will play similarly, but they have different stats and different elements as well. So right now we've got the sword weapon. Alright. So we've got a guard, yeah. That's the regular attack. Triple attack, 1, 2, 3. I believe we've got dash attacks. No dash attacks, but we have jump attacks? Yeah, we got jump attacks. There you go, chat, see? See how much difference having a proper weapon makes? So the other reason why you would have that emergency hammer, if you notice the green bar at the bottom below our health, that's weapon durability. If we burn all of it, we break our weapon and we'll have to go back to the... I think we have... I can't remember if you can repair it or you just have to like make a new copy of it if you fully break it. It's a Breath of the Wild thing. Well, it restores between battles. You don't have... It doesn't carry between. See, I always go back to 50, so that's fine. It's more of a limitation of like how deep you want to go dungeon diving. Because later on, obviously, we're gonna have some weapons that... Sorry, not weapons. We're gonna have some enemies that are gonna be like the limiting factor may not be our health or anything, because we might be able to just dodge and avoid damage. But they want to like gatekeep us from going too deep. The dungeon layout doesn't change, yeah. It's fixed. I think this room is used for an event. Azure Dreams? I don't actually know that game. I'll have to figure. I have to go look that one up. I think some weapons are dash attacks too. The sword doesn't though. Here's one dungeon crawler. I see. I think this room's used for an event or... like, yeah, it's probably for a story event later on or something. Okay, wait, 3 enemies might be a bit much at the moment. I'll just skip on to that one. Okay, gotta go in the water. I don't see Cootie show up in combat because we haven't unlocked, the ability to call on him yet. We need to unlock the special abilities and then we can call him in and he'll do like he'll do some stuff. Oh hey. Rare enemy. Don't let him hit you though. He hurts. Ow. And yeah, you can get knocked down and everything. Uh-oh. My knife's gonna break. Well, there you go. See, that's an enemy. That's an enemy where the limiting factor is our weapon durability. Oh, it's also because I'm blocking. Right, I forget. If you block, you lose weapon durability. Like that. So there's a little bit of strategy too. Like how much you block, how much you use to attack, etc, etc. So it's a little bit... it is relatively simple in terms of the combat, but... you know, there's some strategy to it, which is cool. Alright. We're running a little low on health, so I think I'm just gonna play it safe. I'm just gonna come over here and get this chest. Another piece of iron ore. That'll be good for materials. Single slime I can take. But yeah, I think that should be enough mats for now. This one I can take too. Single enemies should be manageable. Oh, right, forgot about spells. Right, now we just need to make it back out of the dungeon with our health intact. I remember getting really fast when we get to like very high levels of agility. Like you can just run across the screen in like an instant. It's quite funny. But yeah, entire game loop, combat loop, designed around forging your own weapons, having all the different stuff. It's a pretty solid central concept, I'd say. Like it makes for a good like elevator pitch, right, chat? I guess the concept's very easy to understand. So yeah, I dig it. All right, let's head back. Convert our spoils into materials and see if we can't craft a new drill. We didn't actually get that much in terms of drops. Yeah, we still only have the Novice Knife blueprint, so... But we can forge the drill. Novice drill obtained. Now we can just equip it in our secondary slot, and now we have 2 weapons. So yeah, we can use up to 3 weapons while we're in the labyrinth, but as they mentioned, the actual tournament matches, you just bring your best one, and that's it. Alright, let's go pester Master Braun and see if he has any other recipes for us. Thank you. So we can make like every single novice weapon at the moment, I think. We have to do one. Yeah, like if we ask him again right now, he'll probably tell us, yeah, go forge the last weapon before moving on to the next. So we can do this loop a couple times. And also, I guess we could probably check the shop. If got anything, is selling anything right now. Got any stock yet? Nope. I can't afford anything right now. Look at how big this area is. Oh, look. Meow. I have to move out of Wisdom. I feel a great loss knowing that I can't bring my cat with me. I wonder if some kind person will be willing to take care of it. There's like quite a lot to this city, like hub area too. A bunch of paths that we can't unlock yet, I think. There's the park area. There's this path up here. I seem to remember, yeah. There's like some side quests here and there. Like this one. We've seen a cat around looking for one with dear little granddaughter. At the port. The young man at the port was looking for someone to take care of his cat. It's not for you, so go look for this young man a little later. You can take this as a token of my appreciation. It's a technique I used when I was a craft knight. And there we go, we've got a new blueprint. So there's a bunch of hidden blueprints all around the city like this. All these mini quests and whatnot. Child nagged me to bring curry, so I promised I would, but... Is your forge not working? Do I have to fix it for you? I forget what all the mini quests, the side quests are. Like off the top of my head, again. Some weapon types are weak against other types, so always check what your opponent uses. Can't use them in combat, it's more like a victory treat. Recovers 100 HP, but can't be equipped. Yeah, so this is out of combat recovery, but you can't use it mid-combat. If we wanted to buy it. Okay, nothing on the second floor, I think. I remember 100%ing this game back in my younger days when I was looking around and all that. Keep away from the ship, Doctor. You wouldn't like it when the owner finds you on it. And open it, it's probably locked. Okay. I think that's all for here. Oh, right. This side? I think there's something on this side too. No, not here. We get on the water, yeah, and then we cross over here. We can talk to this guy. What kind of weapons do you like? You don't know yet? Then recommend sword type weapons and stuff. They're fast and easy to use, especially when we do a triple attack. Nothing much here. How about this? Nothing on this house. Passion for knuckle weapons is real. Best move has got to be the uppercut. You can blow away a small stray summon with just one uppercut. How do you do an uppercut? Press down and attack at the same time, I think? We decided to make knuckle type weapons are the way to go! Yeah, the fist weapon is like... The knuckles give you quite a few different combos and stuff. Right, we gotta go test out the drill. Alright. Enough faffing around. Let's get back in the dungeon. Let me swap it around to the drills in the front. I gotta remember all the movesets. Alright, so yeah, that's the drill. We can charge it. If the drill has a charge attack. And then max on goes all the way across the screen, right? And down attack is a shorter charge drill attack, yeah. Yeah, I can hold it, alright. It's coming back to me, yeah. And then the other one... Yeah, down attack of the sword is just a forward thrust. If you don't want to do a triple attack. Makes sense. Yeah, remembering now, there's regular attacks, down attacks, and jump attacks. Oh, there we go, chat. Excuse me. Ugh. You wanted to see Cootie show up, right? Oh, I forgot to include Enchant Wind. Yeah, he could already show up. But there we go. We've got a spell now. So here's what Cootie can do. Number 1, he can pop in, give us an element buff. Now our weapons are wind. Now this is different depending on which summon we got at the start of the game. Cootie is the wind summon. The others are fire, electric, and wind. Fire, electric, and ice, I think. And then the other thing that we can get Cootie to do. There you go. You wanted to see Cootie in combat? There he is. We're out of MP now though, so we can't do it anymore. I forgot what the drills... Oh yeah, the drill jump attack isn't that good. This guy jumping over it. Let's go back to the sword. Okie dokie. Now with 2 weapons we can get a little bit deeper. I think this is a situation with multiple enemies on the screen where we want to use the full charge drill. Yeah, like that. So the advantage of the drill is that it's very durability. It's very stable as far as durability goes. But we can do quite a bit of damage for how little durability it uses. Alright, any luck at the boxes this time? Desire sensor being a bit real today, chat. Okay, check the room. Alright, another iron ore. They'll be worth a little bit, but... Okay, that wasn't worth it. You know what? We should probably play it safe here. Let's head back up and get a heal. We've burned a little bit too much HP for me to be comfortable with this. And yes, if we die, we go back to our last save point. So there is in fact a risk reward here. Yeah, I'm not feeling particularly risky right now after we picked up that iron ore. Always know when to call it quits and go home. Because fleeing is free. Fleeing is free, so you'll be fine. Just remember to run. So, I remember what I usually did back in the day was I would forge everything possible as soon as I got it. Got the blueprint for it anyway. So I would normally try and forge all the novice weapons before moving on. Because why not, right? Just be as prepared as possible. But yeah, let's double check. The drill requires that type of material. I don't remember what type. We can't forge. No, we can't forge a novice axe either. Not enough mats. Gonna need to go a bit deeper again. Actually, what do I save here? I could save outside the dungeon. I guess you save here if you're trying to do crafting. Let's go a little deeper this time, I guess. We'll hang on to our health. We'll hang on to our health and do more fleeing, and this time go to floor 3 and below. Because we wanna get the pickups. The general pickups from the chests and stuff, rather than the random drops from the enemies. Because the random drops here aren't super worth it. But if I see single enemies, I'll just kill them for the experience. Because we do want to level up as well, yeah. Better stats would be nice. Okay, tree, let's go. Tree will leave. Alright, 2 drops from the boxes this time. I'll take it. That's a lot of boxes. Come on, give me some good loot. Damn, absolutely nothing. Oh, I can take this guy now. It's got 2 weapons to do this with. Also, I'm just doing more damage in general. I think these guys have a good chance of dropping some good stuff. Yeah, there you go. Mystic Ore. That's the grey stuff. So that lets us forge some of the better stuff, I believe. There's the non-basic stuff. So we always wanna take the spell swords if we see them. I guess this is where all the items were hiding. Go, Kuti! Lower levels are inaccessible right now because the ceiling caved in from the earthquakes. If you'd like to get up quickly, use the teleporter. It's that green thing next to me. You know how to use the teleporter? You can go back safely. It'll be a while before we can clear the rubble up. Now that we know our opponent, let's get ready for our match. Alright, yeah, that's the same dialogue. Nothing's changed. Oh, another spell sword. Let's go. Ah. Yeah, we can actually just take the spell swords out with only the drill. That works. Hang on. Yeah, I forget. Day one of the tournament we only have the first 3 floors, so I guess that's all. Oh, I'm getting womboed. Excuse me. I'll do it with the sword. Couple more levels couldn't hurt while we're down here. Let's head back up the regular way. And also we can see if we run into more spell swords. A little more mystic ore on the way out will probably be helpful. Alright. I'll start running until I run into Aegislash. If I run into Aegislash, I'll take him. We can just kill the slimes in like one sequence now. The down thrust is actually really good on the sword. Non-committal, I guess, so against these regular enemies, you can just kind of stagger them. Okay, no other spell swords on the way back out. And now we can teleport down to the 3rd floor and just farm for them if we really want to. Alright, good haul. Let's go find out what the Mystic Ore refines into again. Oh wait, we don't need to refine the Mystic Ore. The Mystic Ore is just one per... It's one per each one. Right. We need a third one if we want the nice drill. We can also make the axe, but... Alright, chat. Here's what we'll do, okay? I think we'll go ahead, we'll go for making the third... We'll go for making the drill. The second drill on the list. And then we could probably go do our... We'll do our tournament match. And then we'll figure it out from there. I'll just double check if we're missing anything if I go to the tournament match immediately after. Because back in the day, I would actually go back down here and grind enough to forge all the novice weapons. But that probably will take us a while if we actually do that, since we've already picked up all the fixed item spawns. So I'll just check if for bronze weapons, if I can still do them on day 2 and whatnot. Then I'll figure it out from there. Alright, I need one more spell sword. Just one more spell sword. Oh, Kuti healing. I think I actually want to put like yeah, slot 1 healing, slot 2 enhance, and then slot 3 Stormwind. Kuti can also toss us items if we have them, but we don't have any right now, so we're good. We come back down here and break all those boxes. Okay, matchboxes and stuff, that's some decent stuff. Alright, spell sword, no spell sword. Alright, let's just blow all of these guys. Kuti, send your ass to hell! Low. 2 slimes. Eh. I don't know what the percent chance of it showing up is, but we just need one. We just need one more. One more sword to show up and we're good. And there's the RPG elements of it, I guess, chat. The desire sensor. It's real. Sword. Sword, I need the ghost sword. Those are not ghost swords. Ghost sword. Ghost sword. Good old desire sensor, huh, chat? I guess we should stop putting... Well, you know what? I'll start allocating outside of Agi later on. For now, let's just keep our speed up. Because from what I remember, later on, some attacks are probably going to be better off avoided entirely rather than trying to block them. So we do want our agility up for like comfort purposes later on. Because we will be able to outrun certain attacks. Certain retaliatory attacks, we should be able to outrun them just by dashing the other way. So we won't have to block and we won't take any hits to our durability that way. Single slime. Not what we're looking for. Good old desire sensor, eh? Well, at least we're getting our stats up doing this. Heck, we might get even enough. We might even get enough drops to forge the other novice weapon. The 4 slime encounter again? More weapon materials at least. Come on! Ghost sword! That's not a ghost sword. We are now in the grind cycle, chat. Single slime. Might be like a 1% encounter or something, for all I know. Maybe it has to do with the area or so, I don't know. Maybe I'm too high up on the map. Maybe it's certain tiles. Let me just hang around down here. Maybe you'll maybe you'll show up down here. I require a singular ghost sword. Just one. A singular ghost sword, that is all I require. Maybe I just gotta stop saying it. The game clearly hears me. The game can clearly hear me. It's all slimes, chat. Well, I got my healing spell now. Kuti can heal me, so I got all day. I don't have to hit back outside. I'm not leaving until I get my 3rd Mystic Ore. Don't matter how long it take. I'm getting it eventually. Alright, you know what? Kuti, heal me. Wow, the encounter rate is abysmal. I leveled up again. I'm like almost level 10 already. On day 1. You know what? I think I'm gonna start making my way back up to the 2nd floor as well. I'll go break those boxes. long as I'm still down here, trying to make it show up, might as well see if I can get any luck on getting more materials off of those boxes. Oh! See, I just have to complain a little. Alright, there we go, chat. We got what we came here for. But yeah, I guess we will just head upstairs as well and break those boxes. Just in case they drop any extra materials for us. Finish the sweep of the dungeon the normal way. Absolutely nothing. Feels bad. Cootie! Tornado Fist! Alright, I don't think spell swords spawn on this floor, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. That sure took a while. But we got out that Mystic Ore, which means we can craft this drill now. Wow, we did that many battles and we still didn't get that many monster drops. Guess the monster drops themselves aren't actually worth that much. Yep, alright, there we go. We can make this drill. Okay, Burning Rotor. Ooh. Oh. Right, I also remember now why we put agility on. Different weapons have different stat modifiers. The drills drop our agility. Yeah, the sword is +5, +5 to attack, +5 to defense. And then nothing much else there. And we have technique as well. Yeah, the TEC technique. I forget what that means exactly, but it does. I do remember that it like what was it? You know, I can't finish that sentence at all. Alright. Let me double check. Any missables? Oh, right. I forgot. Enemy drop rates increase if you're using the hammer. Which means if you go in there and you just use Kuti to blast stuff, that requires he has MP, obviously, but if you have spare amounts, you unequip all your weapons and you use sick Kuti on them, you get better drop rates. So there is that. I'm just checking about missables. Yeah, just double checking before we go do the semifinals, that's all. Oh wow, somebody updated a guide for this 7 months ago. This is really new, lol. Alright. Day 2. Oh, right, that's even funnier. Chat. Yeah, so the negotiation of Sunari, right? You do have to butter her up on the first 2, regardless of which gender you're playing. On the 3rd question, if you're a girl and you gas her up, she gives you nothing. But if you act confident, then she will give you something. If you're playing the boy, you have to gas her up in order for her to give you give you the pity matchbox. That's really funny. Yeah, the matchbox does like it does provide you some nice fire materials, so you know that's good. Okay. I think we can probably do all the weapons real quick with this trick. Yeah, we mostly just need the matchboxes more than anything else. So now that we have the teleporter, I don't think any of the enemies drop matchboxes. But I'll unequip the drill as well, just for the heck of it. Let's do a few more rounds of the labyrinth. We'll just go down to floor 3 and then sweep our way back up to floor 1 and try and rely on breaking the boxes. Cause yeah, the recipes for the novice weapons mostly just require fire. So we need a bunch of matchboxes, but the rest of the materials we have it covered. The slimes drop bottomless cups, that's water materials, so not worth fighting. Okay, 1 matchbox. I think the Gremlin might have it. Not sure if Gremlin drops matchbox, but let's give it a shot. Oh yeah, gremlins drop matchboxes. Alright, so if we see gremlin, blast them, set Kuti on them. Hey, I'm learning some new stuff today. Cause I definitely didn't know about the unequip your weapons for increased drop rate trick. That's cool. Go, Kuti! Wow, yeah, that really does boost the drop rate massively. Insane. We are out of MP now, though, for the blast ability. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a rare enemy, and we definitely want to kill it. This will just take a while. But the hammer can break, so we can just do this all day. We always want the Mystic Ore. Never pass up a chance. Never pass up a battle with the Spell Sword. Spell Sword's always worth it. Alright, we don't want to... Okay, we don't want to cash out all the matchboxes right away. There is one more technique we can pick up. Apparently, yeah. Southwest corner. This house is a guy that needs a matchbox, I believe? Yeah. Pick up a new weapon. A new blueprint. Yeah, they've got a couple fetch quests here and there. Yeah, I think that's it. The rest of it is just the novice weapons. I think we're almost done with them too. Okay, cash out the 2 matchboxes. Cash out the broken fan. Now we can forge Novice Axe. Novice Axe, Novice Spear, and then Novice Knuckle. The Spear we can't make right now without more of the ore, so this will be fine, I guess. Alright, 2 more. We need 30 matchboxes worth of fire materials, which is... Doing the quick math... 8. We need 8 matchboxes. So, a couple loops around the labyrinth should settle that real quick. Yeah, this is just Monster Hunter. Kinda. It's the looter cycle, you know? Chat, is this a looter shooter? I mean, it's not a shooter, but it's a loot game. Not the matchbox we're looking for. Not as much randomization. Well, you say that, but... In any case, I've got the weapon I want to use in the tournament already. The fire drill is probably going to work out well. And I'll explain why when we get to it, but... yeah, when we get to it. Oh, gremlin in this one. Alright, 1 matchbox out of 8. No matchbox drop from that one. No matchboxes here either. We can just force Gremlin encounters. Oh wow. Chat, it really is Desire Sensor. Now that I don't need the Mystic Ore that bad, I'm getting multiple spell swords showing up. It's really funny. I mean, Hammer is getting the job done, it's just taking a while. Can't believe Desire Sensor followed me here. Oh my god, chat. I got 3 ore. I'm getting 3 ores in the time that it took, like, shorter time that it took me to get a single one just now. Ow. Oh, it hit me. Stupid delay attacks. I need gremlins now. More than the spell swords. One out of 8 matchboxes, I think. That's a slime. That's 2 slimes. Alright, reset the labyrinth, head back to the 3rd floor. The boxes respawn and let's go gambling again. Nothing. Actually, I forget what the pumpkins drops, if anything. Let's check, I guess. Does a pumpkin also drop matchboxes? Not sure. Because there was a bottomless cup drop, that's from the slime. Okay, 2 matchboxes. Any combination of stuff off of the off of the gremlins or... Yeah, off the gremlins or the boxes, either one, as long as we get, yeah, we need 6 more. And then we can craft everything. Alright, fighting with the hammer is a bit of a slog though. Oh, okay. Pumpkins also drop it. So... either the pumpkin or the gremlin, those will both drop it. I guess when you're really desperate for drops, you just bust out the hammer. Huh. Younger me would have loved to know that, actually. Oh. Okay, it's not guaranteed, it's just a lot higher, but not guaranteed. How many do we have right now? 3. So that's 12 mats. We need 30. 12 out of 30. Alright, shouldn't take too long, chat. We should be able to finish day 1 by the end of the session. Yeah, it's still 3 out of 8. I'll craft that new spear recipe on day 2 as well, I guess. Because we don't need it right now. They really are giving me bottomless cups now, even though I don't need them. I have plenty of water materials, thank you very much. Matchboxes! I require matchboxes. Actually, I'm not even sure if I do need matchboxes or what. Maybe some of the other recipes need the other ones. I should double check. Well, that's 4. 4 out of 8. Okay, we can craft on the weapons now. And yes, there is a list. There is a list of weapons, chat. So if you got any missing, your Pokédex will have an entry missing in there, which is going to be very annoying. Lol. We don't want that now, do we? The whole point of this game is to craft all the weapons. Okay, quick stop back so we can craft and get the last recipe and just double check. If we don't need to do another trip down there, then we can skip that. Wait, I only got 8. But I can also break my weapons down. Okay, we need... Oh, wait, we only need 10. 6 win. Okay, we don't need that many. It's 10 for that recipe. So one more matchbox. The matchboxes give 2. Sorry. I think they only give 2. Not 4. I overestimated it. But then the recipes need less, so we don't need quite as many as I thought. Or rather, it balances out, I guess. Let's just do. If we get one more matchbox, we can craft that weapon. So. Two bottomless cups but no matchboxes. Truly desire sensor land. Wow, nothing on that one. Ah! I just need one matchbox, please. I must sound like a madman right now. You know that joke about that one guy in the pub in Monster Hunters crying about plates? That's me right now. Like, out of context, why is this guy crying about plates me? Why is this guy crying about matchboxes? Alright, there's one. And there's another. Alright. Alright, let's go craft that. We'll craft a novice spear. And then we only have the knuckles left. Here I come, rougher than the rest of them. The best of them, tougher than leather. We'll check what the recipe needs first. Yeah, I misread it because I turned two of those at once. into materials. I can even make the better spear too. It's the same recipe, just requiring some mystic ore. Looks like, yeah. Alright, base spear obtained. Let's go talk to Braun for the last recipe. And this one requires... What do we require? Well, we're being a diligent little blacksmith apprentice right now, you know? We're making everything. Okay, we only need 2 more matchboxes. We're almost done, chat. 2 more matchboxes and we're out of here. I'm actually going to equip the drill now, because I want to raise the technique points a little bit before we go into our tournament match. Let's raise the tech points a little bit. Oh, okay, there we go. Why am I getting so many materials again all of a sudden? Well, it saves me a little bit of grinding again when I'm trying to get more materials again. Oh, the fire resist. The gremlin do be having the fire resist. Not doing much. Okie dokie. We're done, chat. We're done with all the crafting. We can wrap up the day now with our actual tournament match. Just need to head back to the workshop and make this last one. And then yeah, we finally get to talk about tournament matches, because tournament matches are pretty unique. You probably heard them say just now that, you know, victory is either by knockout or by breaking their weapon. And that's the cool part. The opponents, the other the other blacksmiths, the other apprentices, yeah. They will be using their own weapons too. And their weapons have durability as well. So if we outdamage their durability, if we get them to block a bunch, we can also break their weapon. So there's two ways you can approach it. Very cool in that sense. Novice Knuckles obtained. Alright. I think that's all the day 1 recipes that we're getting out of Braun. Let's double check with him. Ain't any techniques I can teach you right now. Yeah, there we go. We've done all our homework. How much money do we have now? 1,244. I think I have enough money to buy an accessory. What were the accessories? 1,000? 1,200. Just barely. You know, I don't really need those right now, I guess. I forget if I need money for anything else, so I'll just hang on to it for now. Make a save, and... oops. Right. Time for the tournament match, chat. Now here's the trick. We're going to be breaking their weapon. Is it this floor? Oh, right. This is the second floor. We exit out the back. Well, we can go exploring next time. Yeah. Let's go back in. Tournament. Oh wait, no, the arena's on the first floor. Never mind, I'm overthinking it. Get down here. From the Silver Guild. Next tournament battle is about to begin. I'm ready. We will now commence the 4th round of the tournament. Damn, he's big. I didn't expect him to be this huge. Master Braun said he wasn't that strong, but that's gotta be a lie. What am I supposed to do? Good. Will you be summoning your guardian beast, Chaves? I don't need no beast. I can handle this by myself. Why, you? Pity. Alright. Are you both ready? Yes, I am. Yes, I am. As Craft Knights of Western, fight with honor and dignity. The 4th round of the tournament. Chaves against Pratty. Ready. Begin. Duo 1. Action. Yeah, so here's what we're gonna be doing. Gonna bait him to attacking. Try and hit him. Oh, he's burning his vulner. Okay, there we go. The drills absolutely shred your durability, so... Okay. Okay, put the guards up. There we go. I've got help. Okay, I need to bait. Yeah, I need to bait him into blocking, and then hit the drill. Yeah, bro almost got his weapon broken. Okay, I'm gonna back off. Okay, back to guard. Haha! You see? That's fun, isn't it? You don't have to kill. You don't have to like go for KO. We just break their weapon through proper strategic use of forcing them to block. And the drills are all usually quite good for that. Yeah. And we get and if we break the opponent's weapon, we get their blueprint. So that's the incentive to do so. I did it! I won! Cootie! Thanks, Cootie. Damn it. This fight is no contest. Hold on. Why are you saying all this? Neither the quality of a weapon nor her skill to handle it let her win this fight. It was all because of the Guardian Beast. No contest. No contest. No contest! Bro's just salty because he didn't line up against the power of my fire drill. Silence, Craft Knight Chaves. What? Have you forgotten the Craft Knight Code, the 3 tenets of Craft Knighthood? A sword is not strength, a sword is not skill, a sword is not fellowship. Recite these words and think over what you have done wrong. Alright, I managed to win the first battle. I feel relieved. Goody. Yo, Pratty, you here? Yes, Master. Hey there, I heard you won the first battle. Heh yeah. Are we celebrating that by any chance? Don't be a fool. You only won the first round. Besides, others around you are waiting to compete. Most of them won't make it past the first round. And even if they were to win, there can only be one champion. If you're gonna become a craft lord, learn to watch your surroundings. Think outside of your shell. I understand. With that said, you deserve your celebration today for winning the first battle. Keep up the great work, Pratty. Thank you, Master. Alright, I guess I'll go for a walk. Where should I go? So here's the other little thing that you can do. And it adds the replay value, chat. You get different dialogue options at the end of each day. You get to choose who you want to talk, who you want to hang out with. And there's actually some really good character development type behind each person, so... For variety's sake, I think I'm actually gonna rotate through everyone. Just for fun, you know? Because, yeah, we could just spend every night talking to Kuti, but... for the sake of the playthrough, you know? We should talk to a few different people. I'll go to the Undersea Observatory. We won the first match. Oh, Soneri. Congratulations, Pratty. Thank you. You saw my match today? You fought well. Do you remember what Master Sakura said? A sword is not strength, a sword is not skill, a sword is not fellowship. A craft knight's true strength can't be judged just by the quality of his weapon, the skills to use it, or by the strength of his guardian beast. Only when one is endowed with all of these qualities can one be considered a good craft knight. You proved yourself today that you really are the daughter of Craft Lord Shintetsu. Hehehe. By the way, what brings you to a place like this? No particular reason, but I was just recalling the time I met you here. I see. Actually, I was going to exact my revenge on you here if I ran into you, but you seem a little upset. Anything wrong? Not really, but I feel a little nervous. To tell you the truth, I've received a notice for my first match today, and I'm really nervous. So I took a walk to calm myself down. Hey, Soneri acts pretty tough all the time, but she has a real cute side to her too. Why are you looking at me like that? You're grinning at me. I bet you think I'm cute when I get all girly, don't you? Whoa, how'd she know that? I don't mind. I'm not embarrassed by it. After all, I am a girl. Yeah, I can see that. I'm going to become the cutest and coolest woman ever. I see. I think I know why you try to act so tough all the time. You're a strange one. You think so? You're basically saying to become a proper girl, she needs to be able to do anything a boy can do. Am I right? That's a really tough thing to do, but good luck. I'll be cheering for you. It's none of your business. Hehehe, sorry. Say, I'm hungry. Would you like to come eat with me? I'd like to, but I need to rest up. I've got a fight tomorrow, so I really shouldn't go out. Oh. That's what I should say, but I wouldn't mind joining you two for the company. Really? Are you sure? Yep, let me tell you something. No proper girl can refuse an offer of a good meal. It's almost like a dating sim a little bit, right? I mean, we're not dating, it's just hanging out. It's social links. Yeah, that's the term I'm looking for. It's Persona social links. Soneri's match was great. Her swordplay was superior to any of the male competitors. Goody. I have to keep practicing. How else am I gonna compete with that new record? There you are, Pretty. Come with me. What must I do, Master Braun? Gotta work, of course. Okay. Of course you can come along. Now let's go. Goody. So, where are you going and what are you going to do? Oh, didn't I tell you? I'm headed for Vance. I'm personally delivering some weapons that were crafted by me, the Silver Master. Vance! So you're sailing across the sea? That's right. Gotta get my ship ready for sailing and I need your help. Follow me to the harbor. Yes, Master Braun. Come on, Cutty. Cutty. Need to go to the harbor. Master Braun is waiting for us there. Are you happy about traveling to Vance? I'm excited as well. Alright. That was a good first day, huh, chat? Hopping right back into this game. I'm enjoying myself. Man, I spent hours and hours diving into the dungeon and going back out. And I didn't know about the hammer trick, so I spent even longer down there. Getting all the stuff to make all the stuff, you know. But yeah, that was fun. Yeah. I'm glad I got a chance to go back to revisit this and showcase it to you guys, because it really is it's a nice little game, you know. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it that for today. I'm gonna catch you guys around soon, so yeah, peace!